Thank you for purchasing the J&M IFarm cloud-based scale system by Agrimatics. In this series of short videos, we will go through the physical setup and software calibration of your new IFarm system. I encourage you to watch the entire series of videos, but if you need to skip ahead, use the buttons on the side to navigate to a specific area. There are a couple of things you will need to know before we can set up your IFarm. First, you will need to have an Apple or Android smart device with Bluetooth 4.0 hardware. If your device is still in the plastic wrap, now would be a good time to pause this video and set it up. For an IFarm system install on an existing grain cart, you will need to have the load cells installed and connected to a junction box. You will also need Wi-Fi or cell phone internet connection. This is only needed during the first installation of the IFarm app on your device. IFarm doesn't require an internet connection to collect harvest data. But in order to use the free cloud service or share your data, you will need an internet connection. Let's get you up and running. If you ordered a new J&M grain cart with IFarm, the hardware install and calibration has already been done for you. IFarm can be used on any grain cart as long as all the scale bars are connected to a single junction box and it has a single lead out to your current indicator. If you don't have this type of setup, contact your local J&M dealer and they can help get you what you need. First, let's mount the box to the grain cart. Locate an easy to access position on the grain cart close to the scale junction box, which is normally found on the back side of the front leg. Attach the IFarm device to the grain cart using the supplied hardware. Plug the scale indicator lead from your junction box into the IFarm. Remove the top cover by loosening the 4 screws and install the supplied battery into the IFarm device. Although it looks like a standard AA battery, it is a 3.6 volt lithium cell. Most camera and battery stores will carry this battery, and of course it's available at your local J&M dealer. Reinstall the top cover so that it's snug enough to keep moisture out, but do not over tighten. Now let's install the IFarm app. Apple or Android, both will work. The only requirement is the device is Bluetooth 4.0 compatible. Most devices made after 2013 will work just fine. Click on this link to see all the devices we currently support. To install on an Apple device, launch the App Store and search for J&M IFarm. Download the free app titled J&M IFarm by Bitstrata Systems. After it is installed, the J&M IFarm app will be located on the home screen. To install on an Android device, launch the Google Play app and search J&M IFarm. The J&M IFarm app will be located in the Apps folder of your device. It's that simple. Connecting the IFarm device to your smart device wirelessly is a simple process called pairing. With the IFarm app open, navigate to the settings page by selecting the settings icon at the bottom of the page. If you are using a smartphone with a smaller screen, you may not see this icon. On Apple devices, there are 3 dots in place of this icon. Press the 3 dots and the settings icon is now available. If you are using an Android device, simply swipe the list of icons to the left and the settings icon is revealed. In settings, you can add multiple IFarm devices by pressing the plus icon and disconnect from all IFarm devices by pressing disconnect. You can also select the units of measurement, enable remote mode, close the current harvest season, and select a past season. Closing the harvest season saves and archives the current season. It will also stop sending records for that season, so you are not continually sending multiple years worth of harvest data to your farm manager. In the Paired Devices section, we see all the IFarm units we have previously connected to. Since we have never paired an IFarm, the list is empty. Let's pair an IFarm device. Press the plus icon at the top of your screen Your smart device will search for the nearest IFarm device. This will take about 10 seconds. If your IFarm battery is properly installed, your smart device's Bluetooth is powered on, and you are within 150 feet of your IFarm device, it will pair successfully. Select OK when you are prompted. Enter a name for your grain cart. Next is the display rounding, which is set by default to 20 units. If you have your units of measurement set to bushels, lower the rounding to 1. And if you have your units of measurement set to kilograms, lower the rounding to 10. Unload detect is on by default. This is indicated by the green slide switch. Leave this feature on if you want the IFarm to automatically detect when the grain cart is unloaded. Minimum load is set to 1,000 by default. This amount tells the IFarm at what point to trigger the unload detection. It works best if left at the default amount. Smoothing keeps the indicator weight from bouncing during travel in the field. Turning this off or on does not affect the performance of the IFarm system and is simply a user preference. Press done when you are finished. We will address moisture and gait in a later section. Let's get you dialed in by calibrating your IFarm. All scale systems operate on the same principle. In order to calibrate the IFarm system, you will need to know the sensitivity and rated capacity of each load cell. Don't worry, I'll walk through this with you. In this example, we will use a J&M extended reach grain cart with a 5-point Digistar scale system. A 5-point scale system has 5 individual load cells that are all the same sensitivity to rated capacity ratio. This information can be found either on the load cell, by visiting J&M's website, or by selecting this link. Now press the device icon on the bottom of the screen. The sensitivity of the largest load cell is 1.5 millivolt per volt. Input 1.5 into the sensitivity field. Each bar is rated at 30,000 pounds. Multiply 30,000 by 5 because we have 5 load cells. We have a total rated capacity of 150,000 pounds. Input 150,000 into the rated capacity. Press Save Settings to save this information to the IFarm device. When the grain cart is empty, connect it to the tractor and the jack is in the storage position, press 0 scale. This saves the empty weight of the grain cart. With the grain cart on a level surface, fill the cart with any type of commodity. Write down the shown amount from the IFarm display page. Unload all of the commodity into a trailer and get a certified reading from your local elevator or any location that has a certified scale system. Return to the device page and input the certified reading and cart reading. Press Calculate. When the weights disappear, a calibration factor is calculated. Press Save Settings to save the calibration factor. If you ever feel your IFarm is inaccurate, be sure that you are taking a scale reading on a level surface while the grain cart is not moving. You can also recalibrate the IFarm device at any time. It's that simple.